So my name is Thanh. I'm coming from Vietnam and coming from an organization called Lumi Queer. We're basically doing storytelling on social media platforms where we engage young Vietnamese into the discussions around LGBT+. I think the panel discussion is very interesting, very inspiring, and also very informative because I got to listen to other Taiwanese panelists, and from their experience of the movements in Taiwan, I learned a lot from their hands-on experience, and I would love to apply some of the lessons I get from them into my work in Vietnam in the future. I think it's really beneficial for us all to always keep in mind what is happening in other countries throughout the regions in our movements so that we can collaborate in the future. I feel really honored to have a chance to represent Vietnam and also represent the youth voice in our conversations about human rights advocacy throughout Asia. By representing the Vietnamese youth community in this regional dialogue, I want to inspire other generations of young leaders in Vietnam to voice themselves and contribute their experience, their really valuable experience into the I would say regional dialogue so that future collaborations can be established, and as a whole region we can move forward together to achieve a better future. To future SEASAT delegates, if you want to connect with other leaders across Asia and foster international collaborations later on in your career, don't hesitate to apply for SEASAT Youth Camp. A very transforming experience is awaiting you.
So my name is Thwe Oo, but I normally go by the name Mandy, and I'm from Myanmar, but I'm currently living in Thailand. Before I come into the stage, I feel nervous. And when I was presenting and having the talk, I feel empowered because I was able to share my stories and also represent my country as well. And when I finish, I feel honored, really honored that I was able to talk in a huge crowd. And like I have mentioned, even though I'm not from public policy or political background, I'm very grateful that I can use my area of expertise, which is architectures, and come onto this big stage and share my experiences from an architectural designer perspective. If I have to wrap up in one word, it was awesome because it's a mixture of our feelings for me, like nervous, tired, at the same time very inspiring, because I have been in this architecture field for 5 years, so I only interact with my users are clients or my fellow architectural designers. So this is something new for me, and this is something new and fresh for me to get out of my comfort zone. Since I'm interested in community architecture, I think it's important for me to connect with people from other fields as well. Yeah. So I think it's important because we are the one who have to aspire younger generations. So we are youth for now, but one day we'll get older and there will be another generations as well. And we have to pass down our experiences, knowledge, and everything down to the generation. It's not just one particular age or one particular user is responsible for this, but it has to be passed down from generations to generations. I will share with my friends about what I did, and next I will share with my juniors. I want to encourage them not to be afraid of applying these kind of workshops, because at first it can be quite intimidating because it's like a list of requirements to do, but when you did it, it's quite rewarding. Yeah.